Hello V Squad, and welcome back to another episode of VGirl TV. Child, my bun is like lopsided. I try to come on here and look half decent for you guys, but there's just a lot going on. You know what? Y'all just gonna have to get this, okay? Okay guys, it is a lot going on right now behind the scenes, okay? But I am back. Welcome back guys, welcome back to the channel. But before I even get into this, I'm gonna give you guys a few moments to subscribe to the channel, because a lot of you are still like, you're not trying to commit to me. So I'm gonna allow you 5 seconds to make that commitment. So sign into your Google account and hit that subscribe button. We'll wait. Okay guys, so in this video, I will be discussing how to obtain your Panamanian license, okay? This is my personal experience. I'm giving you basically what I did. These are the steps that I took to obtain my license. And this is actually what the license looks like. Hold on. So this is my Panama license plates. I'm not gonna zoom in because my picture looks horrible, okay? And I don't got time for y'all trying to come for me. But if you wanna know how to obtain your Panama license, stay tuned to this video. Okay guys, so let's jump right into it. So the law states that you are legally allowed to drive for 90 days using your US license plate, but you just have to make sure that when you are driving that you have your passport or the little ticket stubs that you get when you take the plane. I know you probably don't even know what I'm even talking about because I didn't even know about this. I usually just throw them out. But there's like a little ticket thingy that they give you with the date of your flight. So you can walk around with that little ticket, your US driver's license, and a copy of your passport. If you don't feel comfortable walking around with your passport, you'll be just fine with that, but you have 90 days. You literally have 90 days. Well, no, you should definitely walk around with your passport. If you don't feel comfortable with walking around with your passport, I know that I have heard people walking around with copies of their passport, but you can also get the little passport ID thing that you can actually apply for outside of your passport in the States. I would recommend that if you are the type of person that you are forgetful or you may lose things, because losing your passport is definitely a hassle. So you can, like I said, so you can legally drive around with your US driver's license with that document, okay? But if you have decided to actually move here and you're like, okay, you know what, I actually want to get a Panamanian driver's license, these are the steps that you need to take to get them. So for those residents or people who are legally residents here and you want to get your driver's license, you have to legally apply for your driver's license at the Centracen. I cannot pronounce that word for the life of me. I'm not sure exactly where it is any place else outside, but you can just Google it. Me personally, I live in Panama City. You can find it. The office that is close to me is right off of 1DS. Sorry. So the office that's close to me is the 1DS office. It's literally like 15 minutes away from where I stay. So for me, it was not an issue. So you're gonna have to apply for your license there. But before you do that, these are the following things that you need to do. So the first thing that you're gonna have to do is make an appointment at the US Embassy. So you're gonna go online to pa.usembassy.gov. I think there's like a tab that tells you like for driver's license or whatever the case may be, there's a link for you to make an appointment. So you wanna make an appointment. Me personally, I would go early because the office is usually, it's like always really, really crowded. Not necessarily for driver's license, but just generally, it's just always crowded. I'm not sure how they're really working right now with COVID, and the closing of the country, but this is, like I said, these are the steps that I took. So you're gonna make an appointment at the U.S. Embassy. The U.S. Embassy is actually located in Clayton, Albrook. It's around that area. You can Google it right there. Okay, so you're also gonna have to make a copy of your U.S. driver's license. So you need a front copy and you need a back copy of it. And then you're gonna take that to the U.S. Embassy when you arrive to your appointment. There's a form that you have to fill out. I think it's called an ACS form. It's like a standard form that you're gonna have to fill out once you get there. But once you get to the U.S. Embassy and you tell them what you're there for, they'll help you with whatever documents that you fill out. But beforehand, you wanna make sure that you have these things. Another thing is that you wanna be very aware of is that your license is not expired. If your license is expired, you will not be able to get a Panamanian driver's license. You have to make sure that your driver's license is not expired. Okay, so another thing is that you will have to be aware of is that you're gonna need $50. $50 is for the notary service. You're going to have to get your documents notarized. So just a FYI, make sure you have $50 on you because you are going to need the $50. They're gonna ask for it. So you're gonna have to take an oath of service, and you're gonna have to take you're gonna have to signatures. You're going to have to sign. Usually, I can't remember if I paid this. I think I only paid $50, but apparently there's like a new law that you're gonna have to sign. It's like $50 per signature on the document, so that's like a total of $100. I don't remember having to pay that, but this is what they're requiring now, so I need you guys to just make sure that you have your money together. So to make sure that you have your money together, make sure you have $100. You know what, make sure you have $150 just in case. Another thing is that you want to have extra, because just in case that you have to make a photocopy, they charge to make photocopies in the embassy. So it's like $1 per photocopy. So, you know, just make sure you have extra cash, because they kind of like drop things on you from time to time and you're like looking like, okay, what is this? So yes, so once your documents is notarized by the U.S. Embassy, you would then have to take your affidavit and your original driver's license and the copy of the driver's license to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, aka MFA. And this is actually located in Tumamuerto. You can actually take the bus to Tumamuerto, you can take a Uber, you can take a cab, you can do all that, whatever. Basically, you just have to take it to Tumamuerto. It's actually next to like a McDonald's. So once you get to Tumamuerto, you're gonna see like a McDonald's. The building is literally right next to the McDonald's. You're not even gonna really notice that it's like a government building, but it's a government building. When I went, I was completely lost. But it's like I want to say like it's a 3-story building. And it does not look, like I said, it doesn't look like an office, like a government building, but it is a government building. And you're gonna notice that it's next to the National Bank of Panama. And the National Bank of Panama is also something very important, because you're gonna have to go there also to make a payment for something else. Another thing that you should be aware of is that here in Panama, on everyone's driver's license, your blood type is on there. So if your license does not already have your blood type, you're gonna have to go to a certified lab that is approved by motor vehicles here in Panama. You have to make sure that the lab that you go to is approved. So you're gonna have to do a blood test to get your blood type, because your blood type actually goes onto your license. That's another important information that I almost forgot to leave out, guys. So that's actually another fee. Depending on where you go, I don't think that you're gonna spend more than $20 to get your blood type. So the way you're gonna find out which labs you can go to the ATT. That's actually like the Department of Motor Vehicles here in Panama. It's called ATTT. And they'll give you a list of the labs that you can go to approved by them. So once you have all these documents, another thing is they don't tell you this on the website, but they're gonna ask you to pay a fee. I don't remember what the fee is for, and it's probably like $2 or $3, where you're gonna have to pay the fee to the Banco Nacional, which is the National Bank of Panama, which is literally like downstairs from the building. You probably won't be able to get this done in all one day, maybe 2 days, because it's like I said, Panama has so much traffic. You have to go to the embassy. From the embassy, then you got to go to the other side, which is VMonroe, to fill out these other documents, and the lines are long. So it's a long day, and it's a process, guys. It's a real process. It's a long process, but it's totally worth it. Okay, so now that you have all your documents together, another thing is they're going to give you a date to come back. Once you come back to pick up your paperwork and everything is together, you're going to take all those documents and you're going to go to the Department of Motor Vehicles office in Panama, which is also known as Centracen. When you go there, you're going to take a number, you're going to sit down, they're going to ask you, first of all, before you get there, they're going to ask you what you're there for. You tell them what you're going to be there for. If you don't know how to speak Spanish, I would go with a translator or somebody that can help you translate. I've seen translators there all the time for other people like from all different nationalities, and they have their translators there. I would advise you to make sure that you have a translator, because I can promise you no one there speaks English, okay? If someone does speak English, I would be surprised, but yeah, I haven't been there where anyone spoke English. Well, no, yeah, there was someone that spoke English. I'm lying, I'm sorry. But not too many people there speak English, so you might want to be there with a translator. So once you get there, you're going to get a number, you're going to sit down, wait for your number to be called, then you go into a room. Once you go in the room, they're going to do a hearing test, and they're also going to do a vision test. They're also going to ask you what the signs mean. I mean, if you have a driver's license in the States, it's pretty easy to determine what the signs mean. Another thing is that the test is actually in Spanish. So, like I said, you might want to get a translator, because the test is in Spanish. It's not in English. You can't translate it. And if you fail the test, you will not get your driver's license. So once you do that and you pass the test, then you will wait for them to call your number. I can't remember if I had to stay there to get my driver's license or I had to come back another day to pick it up. I think I had to come back another day to pick it up, but it was pretty easy. It converts the same exact way as your regular license that you would have in the US. So for instance, my New York State driver's license is classified as a D class, and I literally like D class. I have a D class license. So everything is pretty much the same. It has my cellular number, which is my ID number, my name, my nationality, my birthday, my blood type, and the date that my license has expired. I actually renewed it. Like, after you get your license, the renewal process is literally easy breezy. Okay, easy breezy. I have another video where I did a few months back when I went to go renew my license. It's pretty easy, guys. It's pretty easy. The process is a little bit tedious. I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I'm not gonna sell you guys a dream. It is a little bit tedious, but once you get it done, just think about it. It's done, it's over. I don't have anything else to do. I hope this video has helped you guys with whatever questions that you have. Don't forget, if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me at theexpatexperience507@gmail.com. Please, guys, I told you, you guys have been reaching out to me, and I really appreciate it. I love it. But when you reach out to me on my social media platforms, it's a little confusing. Sometimes I might open it. I'm like driving. I might open it, and I may forget to respond. Please don't take it personal. Please don't take it personal. It's just that I have a lot of things going on. Oh, another update. Another Panama update. The airports are now extended for closure for another 30 days. So those of you who are trying to get to Panama, you're gonna have to wait another 30 days to see what's going on, because they have closed the airports for another 30 days. The good thing is that, as I said, that some of the restrictions have been lifted within the country, which is amazing. We don't have to go out with allotted times anymore. Now we're just which is down to like genders: Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for females, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. For men, we do have a curfew, which is 7 p.m. and Saturday you're free to go out, only the men, and then Sunday it will be total lockdown. I'm not sure what's gonna happen the weeks to come, but this is the update for now, guys. As the information comes to me, I will relay the information to you. As usual, guys, I thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button. Again, make sure you're sharing this video. And another thing is that I want you guys to know that you're welcome here in Panama. We welcome you. The expat community is growing largely. It's so many of us. And I am so happy to connect with so many of you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Anyway, guys, thank you always for tuning in. And as always, peace and love.